What's up, boys? We're back with some more Grind Survivors, and today we're doing a full chaotic bullets build. All bullets have a 10% chance to apply random status effects on enemies, so we're going to try and maximize the number of hits and thus random effects on enemies. We've got all of the elemental-based stuff now, chain lightning +2, extra chill damage, and then there's some burn damage here, and some curse damage here. And then we've got some extra bullets and then just some generic damage and stuff. I have the tree mostly filled out now. And then we're going to try out an SMG just so we can hit a lot faster with very high attack speed. The secondary stats aren't the greatest here, but we do have some tank related stuff at least, so I can get some more attack speed and reload speed to really maximize those. That being said, curse and burn are both related to your bullet damage. So I think we're going to try and scale up the lightning and curse related stuff a little bit more. Ooh, +1 bullets. And then also you have a damage penalty on that and that one as well. But we kind of want those just to get as many bullets as possible. So yeah, we're going to try and focus on the ones that aren't as reliant on bullet damage if possible. Here's curse, we'll go ahead and grab that. So it's 200% of bullet damage, which is going to be fairly low here. But the one that makes it detonate faster based on your reload speed would be pretty nice. And then exploding based on, I guess, your bullet damage as well. Probably won't be the greatest, but oh well. I guess we'll have to do another version with a revolver just so I can get the bullet damage pretty high as well. And we'll focus more on burn and curse with that version, I guess. Damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can probably... Oh yeah, I do need to take some damage myself so that we get the fire rate and reload speed scaling with that. What is my dodge? My god. 23%. Alright, so now we should have much faster attack speed and reloads. Ooh, lightning bolt. So this is a base damage. This should be a lot better with the SMG, and then we can eventually scale it up with my percentage damage. And then having lots of AoE and chain lightning would certainly be fun. Attack speed is super important. There's the curse thing. Let's go ahead and grab that since that will sort of scale up everything and allow us to apply a lot more effects on hits. Delay on curse. Ooh, we do need all of these, and I do want a lot of chill, so let's go ahead and lock that in. As we upgrade that tree, we can also freeze enemies as we chill them, and we can add in some percentage damage as we stack it up as well. That should be very good for the fast attacking, lots of bullets build. Ooh, there's a chain lightning. Ooh, big attack speed and some pickup. Okay, let's go ahead and get that so we can also grab a little bit more XP as well. And 60% attack speed is massive. That's a +1 bullet shrine, isn't it? That's actually insanely good. We do lose even more damage though. Okay, my damage per bullet is going to be absurdly low on this run. But with the chill and lightning, I think we can maybe make it work. Ooh, 6 additional bullets after the last shot. That sounds really cool. So does that. Ooh, all of these are nice. Yeah, I think that will help us proc a lot of effects all around us. We can have sort of an elemental Nova build, sounds cool. And then since we got that one fairly early on, I think I'm actually going to avoid any sources of like +1 ammo or anything, so that we can trigger that as often as possible, just because it sounds interesting. Also, part of the chill tree has something sort of like that as well, where when you start reloading, you shoot an ice wave out, so a little bit of elemental synergy there. Fourth chill, enemies become frozen. We should probably try and max out the lightning tree first. I think that's going to be one of my main sources of damage, even though there's multiple things I want there. There's the chill reload thing. Applies 2 stacks of chill on hit. Sounds good. That would be pretty helpful as well. And pickup range, but I do want to max out chill and lightning if we can. Curse plus 30% damage, that's pretty good. Ooh, the chill percentage damage, we definitely want that though. XP pickups give lots of attack speed, that sounds super nice. A lot of good stuff here. Let's go with the attack speed then, no downside to that. I think that blue is plus max ammo, so we're actually going to avoid that for this run, so we can trigger the bullet nova and the frost wave a bit more often. We should eventually have a very high reload speed, 0.26. That can go all the way down to 0.1 later on as we take more damage and get some shrines and all. Reload speed has an interesting one there, where we gain a lot of attack speed and reload speed when we're reloading pretty frequently as well. But we definitely need lightning damage scaling with my percent damage. Actually, probably should take a bit of damage here since we're almost full, and that'll give a lot more damage. A lot more elemental procs. Ooh, enemies explode into bullets. That sounds really nice for proccing lots of stuff. Fourth chill stack, enemies become frozen. We definitely want that. Oops, I left an HP pickup down there. Those are actually really good when you gain the 10% to each of the stats for taking damage. Reset on reload. We're actually reloading pretty fast. Let's go ahead and take the curse damage amplification here. Did the HP thing disappear? I guess it did, huh? Enemies with curse explode, so that won't actually deal that much damage with my low damage per shot. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of burning just to get that going a bit more. Burn in the pickup range after reload. That actually would trigger quite a bit, but I think the damage on that's just too low. Let's try and find some of the other elemental stuff, I think. No. Ooh, 2 bullets. I did want that one quite a bit for this build. I guess we'll probably just grab one of these now anyways. I could just infinitely knock back an elite enemy, okay. Resets on reloads. I guess we'll take the fire puddles here, and then I should take some more damage to get those stats up a bit more. How are we looking on the reload? 0.18, bit over halfway there to the absolute maximum. More burn stuff based on crit chance, or we could get +1 bounce and just have a lot more triggers of the curse rune. I think that makes a bit more sense to proc the lightning and cold stuff more. Piercing also makes sense. Oh, we did want the activation one since we have so much reload speed, I guess. Even a boss can't move against me, what? I didn't even know you could knock back bosses, but I guess with insane attack speed. Nice bounce stats. I think that makes a lot of sense for the maximum bullet hits possible. What's the last one over there? Each hit's bullet has a chance to gain an extra bounce. That sounds really cool. Let's get a little bit more out of that tree to make that more likely. Piercing +1 is decent. Oh, there's the 25% bounce chance. Let's go ahead and grab that. Just fire and purple explosions everywhere. More burn-related stuff. Let's toss a reroll, see if there's anything I really want. Piercing is decent, sure. Reload speed, not a whole lot else. I'm just gonna get some more burning stuff. None of these are super important, but damage is fine. That does scale up our lightning at least. Does he normally drop 3 legendaries? That seems like a lot. I think I only have like 4 or 5 in total. Yeah, that's actually a lot. That was pretty strong. Glad I finally unlocked that rune. But I think you kind of do need to go into either like the bullet damage effects with burn and curse, or like flat damage with chill and lightning. So we'll have to try a bit slower with very high bullet damage and the burn and curse side at some point. But that was pretty cool with the bullet nova and bullets exploding everywhere, lots of bullets with stuff like that. Not too bad. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Or will I?